In the world of the British monarchy, every movement is calculated, every gesture steeped in centuries of tradition. But sometimes even the most polished royal protocol is no match for a very large, very elegant hat. At this year's Commonwealth Day service, a fleeting second of fashion meets function turned into the most talked about highlight of the season. A moment where the Princess Royal had to pull off a tactical maneuver, not for diplomacy, but to avoid a collision with the Princess of Wales. Tonight, we look at the charming, human exchange between Princess Anne and Catherine that reminded the world that behind the crowns and the coats, they are, above all, a family. Commonwealth Day is a cornerstone of the royal calendar. It is a day of unity representing 56 nations and billions of people. This year, the atmosphere at Westminster Abbey was electric, yet dignified. As the senior royals gathered, all eyes were, as they often are, on the Princess of Wales. Catherine was the definition of effortless elegance. She stepped out in navy dress coat by Catherine Walker, a designer synonymous with her most iconic looks. But it was her headpiece that stole the show, a striking, wide-brimmed navy hat that added a dramatic flair to her polished silhouette. It was a fashion masterclass, but as the ceremony drew closer, that very hat was about to create a small, amusing challenge. As the family moved inside the historic abbey, the formal gave way to the personal. Catherine began her customary greetings. She shared a warm word and a polite kiss with Sir Timothy Lawrence. But then it was time to greet his wife, the Princess Royal, Anne. Before we reveal how Anne handled this stylish obstacle, if you love keeping up with the heart and history of the House of Windsor, make sure to subscribe to Monarchy today. Join our community for your daily dose of royal grace. As Catherine leaned in for the traditional cheek kiss, the sheer scale of her navy headpiece became apparent. In a split second, Princess Anne, known for her no-nonsense attitude and quick wit, realized a direct approach was impossible. With the timing of a seasoned pro, Anne performed a playful swerve, visibly mindful of the impressive brim of Catherine's hat. The royal dodge was born. The interaction didn't end in awkwardness, but in genuine, infectious laughter. Rather than forcing the traditional double kiss, Anne smiled warmly, placing a friendly, grounding hand on Catherine. It was a mission accomplished through humor. The laughter rippled through the inner circle. Nearby, Queen Camilla was seen smiling at the exchange. Observers even caught Anne giving Catherine a small, apologetic shrug, a silent acknowledgement that navigating royal fashion can be a delicate and sometimes hilarious operation. Catherine wasn't the only one navigating the complexities of the day. With so many elaborate headpieces in the Abbey, many of the royal women were seen opting for a single, cautious cheek kiss to avoid hat-astrophes. Yet, amid the navy felt and silk, the warmth of the family was undeniable. Earlier, Prince William set the tone, greeting his father, King Charles, with a kiss on each cheek, a tender moment between a king and his heir. While the bows and curtsies remain for the public eye, these candid embraces reflect a modern monarchy that is deeply connected by blood and affection. It was a full house of senior royals, though two notable seats were empty. Prince Edward and Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, were miles away, championing Team GB at the 2026 Winter Paralympics, reminding us that while some royals celebrate at home, the work of the crown is global. As King Charles issued his message of partnership and resilience for the Commonwealth, it was this small, unscripted moment that captured the public's heart. A dodge, a laugh, and a friendly touch. In the grand tapestry of the British monarchy, it is these fleeting, human seconds that bridge the gap between the throne and the people. It reminds us that even at the highest levels of formality, a little bit of humor makes the crown feel wonderfully human. Thank you for watching Monarchy Today. We'll see you in the next chapter of the royal story.